There we go. There we go. Stupid sonar. Stupid sonar. How we doing? Hi. I probably just got yelled at by YouTube for playing that. Happy International Troll Casket Day, folks. Casketness. That doesn't sound, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue, you know? It doesn't really quite roll off the tongue that well, does it? How do I reset this? Oh, there we go. Reset. There's no button for it. Let's see. Gotta have that up. I don't think anything has changed. So, could Jack miss? Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else I should go for here. I really don't. I'm not seeing anything right off the bat here that's saying, ooh, download me. That price seems a little weak. $175,000 for this. A little on the weak side, not gonna lie. Alright, I think... there's an update for that one, so we'll update this one. And leave the rest alone. I think we're good to go. Stefan doing alright, man? How about you? I think we're good to go. So let's actually delete this one. And we're going to delete that one. So we're going to start all over. Farm manager, medium. And we want to go to Wolf Creek. Is there anything I need to deactivate? Yes, probably precision farming.
Чики-брики! Пальчик выкинь!
Slew Chiefy.
Shit. There's 47 months for Mr. Carcass. Too bad you couldn't have waited. Because that would have fired up the switch vehicle and run command. Look at the freaking... over here! It is pretty big. I don't know. That's like the dude today that I was leaving the job, had to drive around the block to leave. And so he holds a car and waves me through to go back to the job. Poor. And I'm like, I just came from there. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I see so many vehicles, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how many fucking pink concrete trucks do you see? Alright, I guess precision farming is not in here. Good. Don't want it. I think I have all the right mods as well. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out when I fire everything up. I said, I know she's dirty, the wind farm, but still, how many pink fucking concrete trucks have you seen come rolling through here? How could you not? Oh, man. Are we going to make it? I think we are. She's struggling. She's struggling a little bit here. There it goes. No crash for me. No crash for me, man. Oh, yeah, it reset me. I'll go with that. Yeah. All right, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And we got to get the mustache in there, so we'll do that. Well, this is my racing setup, so we'll go with the racer. So we don't need any of that. We'll keep the racing boots on. You know what? Why can't a racer work in concrete boots? Why the fuck not? All right. $1.5 million on the board. I have no properties, of course. So that's what we are going to be buying right off the bat. Probably 63, maybe? Kind of, sort of, maybe? I don't know. I've started over there before. I don't know if I want to start there again. Maybe we'll go down this way, like 115 or 113. Or even like one of these two. Because I don't want to start off in the field right away. I'm going to avoid that this time around. So I'm thinking, and I've done the field 63 before. Long ago, I have already done that one. It's tempting. It really is. But no. 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 What's the... Okay, keypad 7. Well, I've got it over here, don't I? Yep, run fast. Boop, boop, boop. So if we come down here, this is where... Where am I? I'm right here. All right. 113. They want $1.4 million for it. And if we come over here, that puts us right there. And that's 111, 779, and it's not bad. Can I buy... I can buy 60, so I get a starting place, and I can go to 111, farm the fuck out of it, plow it all under, be happy, hunky-dory. I like it. I like it a lot. And I can just plow these 4 rinky-dink little fields under. No big deal. So, buy that one. And then we'll buy that one. And then I'm broke. No. I wish I could just hold it. I just want to hold it down and do this. That would be so much easier. Do you think they'll have that in 25? Fuck no. Fuck to the no. So it's been a minute since I've been over on this side. Everything looking good, everything sounding good, everything copacetic from the racer side of things. All right, let's go to the store. Do I have a button for that over here? I don't remember what all my buttons are. The sim box here has 10 buttons and 4 knobs, and I don't remember which ones do which. Like I said, oh, I missed that one, huh? Oh, by the way, game audio was overpowering your mic volume. Yeah, that was just the music. Yeah, that was just the music side of things. So, everything should be fine now. I do notice I am a little low. So what I can do here is, well, let me open up Sonar. Make sure Sonar didn't decide to quiet me. Because I cannot be silenced. Nope. All right, I'm cranked up. And I'm set up for deep voice. Okay, that's fine. We got the noise cancellation on. Okay, all right. So we're okay there. So what I'll go ahead and do is crank this up to 95. I might have to get in the beacon. Since the setup is different, beacon is obviously different over here as well. So I might have to do a little bit of work over here. Oh, wait, I don't have the equalizer, do I? No, I got mixer assignments and that's it. Since I don't have the mic over here, I don't have the equalizer set up. So there's nothing I can really do. Except crank it up all the way and hope for the best. So there we go. We are 100% on the mic. One hundo. Mr. Tig, how you doing? So I should be sounding better, though. A little louder. Apparently, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make myself any louder. So, yeah. All right, so I obviously have no starting equipment. What's for sale? What's in the cheap bin? Nothing. Well, there's this guy. No real information. So I don't know if I can create fields with them or not. Let's take a look here. I downloaded some plows, but they're not showing up. Interesting. Were they under here? See, that's what that one was. It doesn't give any information. See, I don't remember if I can plow with this one and cultivate or create a field. I really don't remember. Maybe I can? I don't know. I think I can with the Tiger Mate. I mean, I can try with the high-speed disc. Long day at work? Yeah, I had that too. I know this one does. In the description, it said it does do that. I kind of want to try the high-speed disc first. We'll give this a shot and see what it does. $143,000 for it? Well, it's a John Deere, so that's $100,000 of it right there. I'm going to lease it. Let's get ourselves a nice big tractor. Get over here to the modded area because everything else is shite. Let's see, the Versatile or a John Deere or a Case? What do you guys think? What do you think? I do like the way this one looks. With the low tracks and everything. They are pretty nice. Pretty nice, yes. Go red? Tigger says go red. He doesn't want anyone to watch me, apparently. Go with the big gators. Yeah. Let it snow. God, never seen his head. Welcome to the party, pal. Matt, thank you for the follow, bud. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? little bit of weight on the front. Go with the beacon. Gotta have the GPS. Wait, that's just for looks. I think this is what I want. Yep. Ooh, interesting. Look at the hitch. Oh. Hold on a minute. I don't think that's... Is it going to work? Oh, yeah, it will. Okay. We're safe. We're safe. Go all the way back. It'd be nice if I could save my progress on what I had. Gators, lights. We went a little bit on the front weight. We went with the new beacons. Went that. No license plate because that's fucking stupid. We'll lease this one for now as well. I need to cut down trees. Yeah, that's what I need to do as well. So we'll go with this. I think a light one should do, right? Because of the... Where's the Brooks? Some that are logging. Playing some Farm Sim 22. Yep, I am tonight and tomorrow and Friday. Then we go back to Satisfactory. Kojak, I don't know if let me see if I can do this here. And then I will probably have you pin it. Yes, I know the chat rules. It's my own fucking channel, you idiot. Stupid Twitch. There we go. I don't know if you want to pin that. And I should. Let me copy. Let me get over here. Bring that over here. And I'm going to put that into MooBot as a timer. Create. I guess they have to make a command. Have it run every 20? All right, so there we go. Birthday troll. Set as an announcement. Green. There's a cooldown on that. Expiration. Yep. We will set that for the 20th at 10 a.m. save. Go away now. Let me get back over into timers. Minutes passed before posting. 20, huh? All right. Chat lines, 10. There we go. So that should go if 10 chat lines have gone and it's been 20 minutes. You'll be in and out. 10-4. All right. Where was I? Oh yeah. I needed the logging stuff here. Yep. We will. No, I will lease it because I don't plan on needing it for very long once I'm done. So we got that. What was the details on this? What do I need? 250 horsepower, it says, huh? All right. And let's get a trailer for this. Damn, JB, it's a race, huh? JB racing over here. Saying, get wrecked, Kojak. Yeah, that's what ships right there, I think, right? Yeah. So we'll buy this one. Yes. So that means we got to get this one. We'll put the Michelins on there. We'll buy that one. And now we need a tractor. What do we got in the modded area? I don't care about Kubota. Yeah, I guess I could just do the JCB. Won't have the power, but put the Nikons on there. Yep. Yeah, we just want that. Yeah. I'll throw GPS on it. I'll lease this one for now as well. All right, I think we're good. Woo, still fast. Slow it down. Hey, I'm going in reverse. Why? I'm not even touching the pedal. And it's just straight up. If I go full throttle, it stops. Brake doesn't do shit. All right. Guess I am... Because I don't think... Yeah, Tony Kanon. Hello? It's not recognizing my brake. All right, I've got a... Busy building. Yeah, I'll be back on that on Sunday. Was the R9 base? No. Tony Kanon pedals.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Giants fucked up. Yeah, see, look at this. I don't know how do I fix that? It's full reverse. And it's not, look at the brakes already. It's not, I can't. It's not even accepting my brake pedal. SimHub wouldn't be doing anything with that. Race Hub? Let me fire that up real quick. It should be up. Apparently it's not. All right. So we got that, and we got that. It's still not. Oh, it's Moses still. Okay. So it's got that. But why is... Am I missing something here with the setup here, boys? Invert y-axis? It's not this one, is it? Invert y-look? Is that what I'm looking at? All right. Well, now it's not even working. Yeah. Now it's not even recognizing anything. Damn it, it's the base again. Yeah, it's still full. I don't need it centered. That's the problem. It keeps on centering it, and I don't want it centered. We'll try it, but I don't think that's going to fix it. Farm Sim's already fucking me. Already fucking me. Exactly. Got the mute button in time there. Now, see, it's inverted the look. So let me... I can't change it here. I've got to go back. Thank you, No Dose. How you doing, man? I actually wanted to start this on Monday, but the wind farm turn and burn thing has just been kicking my ass. I'm tired right now. I was ready to pass out when I was in the car on the way home. There we go. We're golden. We're good. I don't know what button I need to push here for this. There we go. Fold, unfold. $54 on the 14th of November. You got me by 9 years. Is that turning sideways? Yeah, it looks like it is. And away we go. Ha! That's 5 across the eye for that one. Oh, I gotta fix this dead zone. Oh, yeah. Wait, isn't? Oh, there it is. Hold on a second. I gotta save it and fix that dead zone. That is not going to work for me. No, it's not. Thank you, Giants, for thinking you know better and resetting my fucking dead zone on me. I appreciate it. Taking a page out of the Windows playbook, I see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely has a sense of humor. It's always a good thing. That's better. I turn my wheel. I want those wheels turning with it. I don't need a dead zone. Why that is a thing for steering wheels, I don't know. I can understand some of the cheaper ones maybe, but still. I'm already worn down after today, though. They sent me to Champagne, and I was hoping to just be...
That's right, 'cause it's my birthday, my birthday.
Kick ass, dude! Carmen's mom throws the best birthday parties ever!
That's right.
Yeah, if my mom could cook like Cartman's mom, I'd be a big fat ass too!
That's right.
I'll hold it down for you. It lowered my player speed, but it didn't hold D. So I'll have to check on that one. I know it worked the last time we played this.
Run!
I know it worked the last time I played this, so why it's not working now, your guess is as good as mine. You know what? Sitting here, though, makes me want to play iRacing. GT3's at Monza. No. Yeah. I don't remember. I think it automatically goes up. Or maybe, well, hold on. Let me take a look here. Input. That was the kick out, was it? Well, you did the one for 600. Tab vehicle. There it is. So it presses the tab, waits for 1,000 milliseconds, presses and then releases the E key, waits for 1,000 milliseconds. So that kicks me out of the vehicle. And then presses and releases number 7 key, number pad. That is supposed to increase my... Oh, it slows me down. It got flipped somehow. It's supposed to be fast to make me run, and then slows down. I got it. Let me fix that real quick.
And who could forget?
I brought these gifts for you. They're up in my bum.
Happy birthday, old fart.
Thank you very much for that. I will get to you here in a second. Let me just not get distracted too much by fixing this. Swap it around. And now that one should be good to go. Mr. Blind Man, thank you very much, man. I don't have anything for 100 bits? Huh. Let me get my speed back up. There we go, standard speed. Alright, now we should be good to go on that one. Thank you for 100 bits, little blind man. You think you're going to get iRacing? Apparently, new subscribers can get a year for $10. That's pretty good. I know you can try it for like 3 months. I think that's usually one of the deals that they run. You can try it for 3 months and just pay for one or something like that. As long as you are a new subscriber. But if it's $10, then yeah, I mean, fuck. Just remember, though, it's a money. Once you get out of rookie, open up that wallet. The choices of what you can run get very limited. Controller is tricky from what I was reading, because Bowtie was asking about it. And the controller is very finicky, very tricky. It's not easy to do. Where's my pipe out? I don't know. Oh, there it is. All right, am I in my property? Am I in my property yet? No, almost. don't know if this is my property or not. It should be. Yeah, it sounds like it's very, very finicky, very tricky to use a controller. Wheel and pedals is definitely better. And even then, in my experience, you know, it's not really just any pedals will do kind of thing. You gotta get some good ones, some decent ones. Huh. Okay. Well, and that can be adjusted, the input, but basically my first experience with it was with a wheel setup that had no force feedback. So, yeah, it doesn't make for a fun time. Let's see, I got a stump that doesn't want to go anywhere. There we go again. Randomly wants to re-authenticate. I gotta look in that Discord, see if that's been changed. If it's been fixed. Nope. It doesn't want to take down this stump. I don't think I actually have a chat for... Yep, there it is. There you go. There it is. Where can I take these? Search feature would be nice, eh? No, I didn't pass it, did I? Might have. Yeah, I had to. There it is. South Valley Biomass Energy, which is right up the road. Yep, right there. Last time I checked, I was like 6 hours away from having 4,000 watch hours on YouTube and getting back to full partner. So hopefully with the next 3 streams, that puts me over. Nah, I think it's been longer than that. Because he did win Farm Sim 17. So... Was it 19? That's it. Huh. Thought it was 17 because we were on Dave's EV17 map with the IT runner wood chipper that would randomly shoot trees 50 miles away. Minutes in the game. About 15 back in the day for like $1 on Steam. And look how far you've come. There we go again. Another authorized authentication shit going on. So I've got, yeah, all of this right here. So all these trees I'm passing right now are mine. Well... That's how it was back in the day, man. How it was. Kill the fucking tree, let's go. See if I can get in from the other side again. out of one of its two 4090s. Oh, jeez. And he hasn't sold one off yet? Son of a bitch. There it goes. Brakes. What's just cheating? Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I wouldn't have taken that either. True. I get it. Stop. If I tell you to dump, continue to dump until it's empty. Stop changing it up. This is annoying. But I should be banned from owning Farm Sim. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And I'll be on 25 when that comes out too. Welcome to Farm Sim. It's how they roll, man. How they roll. And that's not a hose. That's a pipe. The wonderful world of mods. Because the game is otherwise boring as fuck without them. Get that nose up there. There it is. All right, got it. All right, how far down am I? Am I close? Okay. He's right there, so we're kind of halfway. Okay. I ain't gonna say anything then. I just want to be able to run triples at 1440 comfortably. That's what I do. Triple 32s, 1440. 3080 Ti. Now, granted, I'm not playing this in triples. Given the setup that I have and how I'm using the HD60, the NVIDIA Surround doesn't really like that. iRacing natively accepts the triples. No problems. A little bit of setup, a little bit of tweaking, boom, you're off to the races. Farm Sim and ATS, on the other hand, not so much. iRacing, you'd be surprised. You would be surprised with iRacing. I really wouldn't be surprised if you were able to get like 70, 80 frames. And you can turn off a few things like the crowds or the stands, things like that, to help with your FPS. So iRacing is not super amazingly. It's not. It can be super hard on your GPU, but for the most part, it's not. Yeah. And I haven't run ATS in triples. I might have in the past for a little bit, but that will definitely be very taxing. Yeah. Unless you make it look like ass. Here come more realisms. The pipe through the girder. Realisms. I get to go to an orientation tomorrow on the wind farm. Because if I don't, I can get kicked off. Nah, it's not my choice. These guys that are running the show just fucking... Oh, you know, they're the types that are like, oh, we got 40 years of experience. We know what we're doing. Okay, that's why we're behind schedule already, and we don't have enough mud mats, and you guys are scrambling. And you can't make up your fucking mind what you want to do. 40 years, guys! 40 fucking years! Good job! Attempting to make an old school look factory warehouse look-alike? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I want that money, so... I found out how much I'm making, so now, yeah, I'm definitely on board. I hate how Pinky is just dirty as fuck now. So, but tomorrow we got 2 mud mats, a ped, and a base to do. So that's music to my ears, so I don't have to go back to Champagne again. That's what I hope to be saying on Friday, but we'll see if they actually got my pay correct. That'll be the interesting thing. All I know is the tax man is going to love me. because I worked a Saturday. Well, you know, speaking of that too, I'm almost curious if I need to have extra withholding taken out. Because the wife adjusted hers last year because the tax laws changed, and we ended up owing more, way more than we had expected, because not enough was taken out of her check. And so she's been having extra taken out, and it's kind of making me wonder if I should have been doing that all year as well. They don't like taxing you because you don't make enough? Ah. Yeah, we weren't, but I guess from what she said that the tax code changed. I mean, the last 3 years or so, we've been pretty much within a couple of grand of where we've been before, so it's not like, you know, the numbers have gone sky high. You know, we've both been ballpark what we've, you know, over the last, 3 years. So, yeah, we owed quite a bit. I honestly don't know if she's made any payments to that yet. She hasn't said anything. Yeah. Well, and that's one of two things I wanted to start this year, and I still haven't done it. Is possibly have, 20 bucks.
Ahoy.
See that? See, that's a sub, and it should have. Oh, because he's tier 2, and yeah, so no troll. Thank you. But thank you very much, Garfreak. Tier fucking 2 for 83 months, man. Thank you very much. He did turn off the machine, though. He did achieve that. Tier 2 sub is supposed to be 1,000 bits, and that's the change seed troll command, and I'm not seeding, am I? I'm cheating. Gonna enjoy a stream while I bowl. There you go. Yeah, I was just thinking that yesterday too, Blind Man, about redoing our kitchen, because I'd like to redesign it a little bit as well. Because we've got a half wall. Oh, well, no, we've got a wall in the center. A dividing wall. Because I think originally when the house was first built, the other side of the wall was meant to be like a dining room area. And obviously now that's not the case. And we've got the fridge over there on that side and a curio cabinet and all that. Or a dinette cabinet or whatever the fuck it is. And So I'd like to take that wall that's, say for example is going like this. So stoves on this side, fridges over there, that dining cabinet's right here. And I want to cut it in half and turn it sideways. Well, actually, kind of probably take it out. So then that way the stove can turn sideways. We can have an island right in the middle with the stove, seating, a little bar on the other side, 2 seats or something like that. Nothing huge, nothing major, but... And it's not a load-bearing wall because I'm basically underneath it. And this wall right here wasn't here. We built this. So there was nothing except for the stairs back over there where that wall is, behind me, behind the door. There was nothing holding up, so it's not a load-bearing. But in that, it's still, I mean, we could take some 4x4s or something like that, and for posts, and run that up if we want to. But I haven't really discussed a whole lot with her because, yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money. And even if I say I'll do it a lot of the work myself, she'll laugh and still say I'm still waiting for that patio to get finished. So, yeah, I'd like to redo the kitchen, new floor, subfloor around the sink has to get redone, which is like right above the gaming desk. I'd still like to find out why our water pressure is such shit. I think it's like a 3/4 inch line coming in from outside, and then it goes through the meter and the valve, but that's a 5/8, and then it goes back up to 3/4 inch. And I talked to a friend of mine who's a plumber, and he's like, yeah, that really wouldn't be causing that much of a drop in pressure, because those what are the oscillating sprinklers that and it goes back and forth, I don't even have enough water pressure to run that. It'll and then stop. It won't kick back because there's not enough pressure. So I don't know if the softener maybe is causing that, or the water pressure in this house has always sucked, and I really don't know why. Two windows. Yeah, I mean, there's different ways to go about it, and I mean, I think it would look better, but, well, honestly, if we had the money, I'd be telling her, and this is the disagreement we have. We've got a single, and it's slightly oversized, single-car garage attached to the house. And that's where she parks. All right? And I've got this huge garage out back. You could fit 4 cars, bumper to bumper, on the long side. And still have enough room on the back side for, workbench and all that shit, So it's a long garage. Speaking of double, there she is texting me. So, but she won't agree to that. She doesn't want to lose her attached garage because that means she has to go to the back one, which is only like 20 feet from the house. And so that means she has to walk through the weather, the elements to go from that garage into the house, and she doesn't want to do that. But what I want to do, Kojak's in and out because he's got his other moderating jobs, I think, that he does or whatever. So, we're second fiddle now. Or third or fourth. What I wanted to do was turn her garage into the kitchen, the new kitchen and dining area, plenty of room, and then turn the current kitchen area into the new living room. And then the current living room could be the new master bedroom. And we can go to have 3 bedrooms instead of 2. But she won't go for it. And I even got my friend, and I told him to ask his mom a question because she's a realtor. And I said, what brings more value to a house? An attached garage. And I'm like, I already know the answer. But I said, is it an attached garage or more living space, like turning the garage into a kitchen and having a 3rd bedroom? And the answer is obviously having the more living space trumps the attached garage, and can have a huge bump in the value of the house. Still won't do it. She still won't do it. But what is the question, Car Freak? Or was that the question? Where Kojak is? That didn't go... Well, see, that's the problem. Even though you said our gaming space, that's the problem right there. You said gaming. You were done as soon as you said that. All right, I think I am done with the Brooks. Yeah, so she's like my wife. She wants to have the car right there so she doesn't have to walk far. And to a point, I get it. I do. I'm sorry. This is a dumb place for that shed. It's facing the wrong way. It's gone. It's gone. Alright, so we can get rid of that. Return. Where are we gonna park? Where else? Down the street and around the corner. I mean, where do you think? Yeah. You're going to park a car over there one town over and Uber home. Oh, honey, didn't you know we were selling our cars? We're going to use public transportation and Uber now. Well, she got on me because when I told her I want to get the new golf clubs, of course she makes a comment because it went to your money kind of, because I said so. I said, I'm making this extra money at the wind farm. I want to spend some of it and get myself a birthday present for myself. Because, no, she never does anything special for me, whatever. And I mean, specialize in, I got her sister's to do a 40th birthday surprise party for her. You know, they did all the work. I just came up with the idea. And, you know, what do I get? All right, we're going to go to your favorite pizza place. That's it. So, you know, so I'm like, fuck it. You know, I'm earning this money. I'm going to go ahead and spend some of it on myself. Well, she didn't like that. It went right to the, it's your money and you'll do what you want with it. And I'm like, well, kinda, yeah, but okay. So, of course, she brought up how I bought the electric golf cart, the caddy cart, so I could start walking 9 holes. She's like, you've barely used it. And I said, because I've been working until 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I gotta come home and take care of the fucking dogs, and then I've been trying to focus on streaming again. Otherwise, yeah, I'd say fuck it, and I'm gonna go golf, but I don't want the dogs sitting around until 6 o'clock. And then that also means I'm probably not gonna stream either. So I didn't want to do that. So I haven't been able to go out and play as much as I would like. Well, you know, I'm not surprised, though. She threw that back in my face. I'm not going to say buying that was a bad choice, but I will say that are we okay here? I think, yeah, I don't think I have to open that up anymore. I will say the one thing I had a fear of was that if I do that enough and I lose weight, then she's even going to get worse. Because now I'm losing weight and she's not. Alright, I don't know if this is... Where is the... I don't... Show lines. Yes. It's just stupid. Yeah. I mean, it for a lot of relationships, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. You know, you want to get healthy and lose weight. Okay, great. You do that, and now all of a sudden you're the bad guy because you lost weight and now they feel fat. Or like they've gotten fatter. This doesn't have an option, does it? No, it doesn't. I didn't think it did. I don't see an option here to create field. Alright. So I will return this one and go for the other one. So I know that one was a plow. Do I have to get out? I think I do. Do something! Nice, dude. I could do without the shifting. Yep, you guys have seen me use my caddy card. Honestly, I've only used it 3 times. She thinks I'm going to use it on the weekend, and I already told her before I even got it, no, that wasn't the plan, because if I play on the weekend, I'm playing 18 holes. I'm not going to walk 18 holes. I'm nowhere near in that shape. And the course is going to be busy. So all I would end up doing is slowing down the pace of play and pissing people off, and I don't want to do that. Now, hopefully, I'll be able to go play with the wind farm here. If I can get out at like noon, 1 o'clock, stop on the way home, go play 9 holes, and then get some more use out of it. But what she doesn't know is I'm going to buy another driver. It isn't going to break the bank. It's going to probably be like $200 to $300, but still. There's a very good possibility that when I'm all said and done, I could have a whole new bag of sticks. Now, of course, I would turn around and sell everything. I don't need 2 sets of clubs. And I'll probably get back a quarter to a third of what I'm going to be spending. I'm fine with that. Back, sort of. What are you doing? I forget what my... Yep, that did it. Okay. Lock the mouse in so I don't send it off the page again. Not by much. You know, if I'm still being honest here, that is still the one thing that irks me with how the wife sees my job. She doesn't see it as that rough on me. You know, every time I tell her about how it's an abusive job, it's an abusive ride, and I'm worn out and everything, she just, oh, whatever, you know, gives me that eye roll. And I almost want to take a fucking video so I can show her, but I already know what. Oh, I never doubted you. Yeah, I stood on my ass all day. I think this mod here is a little jacked up. I bet it's got a hitbox way outside. Let's test this out. I'm gonna sit right here in the middle. Nope, it didn't do it. All right. Something just seemed weird the way it bounced up like that. Yeah, she doesn't really believe it. Well, see, that one I don't always buy either, because you are kind of your own boss. You know? Unless your manager or supervisor is back in the office and they have a camera on you all the whole time. I mean, yeah, you still got to get work done, obviously. That's a no-brainer. But, yeah, you kind of are your own boss, so if you want to take a break for 10, 15 minutes, whatever, you probably can. Mr. Darius, how you doing? That's just how it goes. That's just, yeah. That's just how it goes, man. Whoa, where you going, buddy? Yes. Giants AI. Still challenging SCS and their AI for complete idiocy. Alright, allowed to create fields. Yes. Here we go. Alright, how close am I? How close am I? I hope in 25 they have easier ways to see your property line. Well, we're right on my property line. We got a little ways to go. Wife is a dispatcher for a global tech IT company. She babysits a laptop all day. Some days it's really busy, some days it's not. Yeah, that's how it goes. Doesn't matter what your line of work is. You can work at a damn gas station. Same thing. All right, I'm going to go take a smoke break. Here comes 50 fucking people wanting to come in and buy lottery tickets and everything else under the sun. I think all my key bindings for the wheel and steering have changed. Yep. All right, let me get these done real quick. Gamepad. Ew. Let's see. Auto width. Oh, it's on here. It's on my box. Okay. Or not. Yeah, nothing's working. Nothing working, man. All right, so I want to rotate track. Let's do radio. And then we want to increase width. We'll go that way. Decrease that way. Shift. There we go. Save. Okay. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's how it goes. So how's the how many hours you got in Satisfactory now, Darius? Wasn't it like 40? Switched up too. Back lights at the front, fronts at the back. You know, I would say we could use some rain. I'm sure we could, actually. But I'm also willing to bet the farmers are enjoying this right now because they got to get the harvest going. And obviously getting rain would put them behind on that. So I'll take all the time I can get. You all rained out? You sure? You sure you can't use like another 5-6 inches of rain? You sure? I can't interest you in any? I still have the sneaky suspicion that this year's winter is going to be pretty harsh. Pretty white. Could be wrong, but... So, guys, hate to say it, I have to delete Farm Sim. If you saw earlier, someone came in here and said I should be banned from owning the game, was it? Probably because I wasn't driving a John Deere, I don't know. I hate these angled things. And that is why right there. I should have just went with the case one. Because then I could have squared up everything nice and easy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to complain about it. I'll take the unemployment. That's fine with me. I get the feeling I'll be working more this winter than I did last year because there's only 4 people below me on the seniority right now. If they stay around. No, actually there's only going to be 3 because one of them managed to get herself time off in December and January to get a butt lift. I shit you not. Yeah, the last 2 have been really... Last year was really warm. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. She's black. She's getting liposuction done. And she's getting, I guess, in all, a bigger butt. Yeah, that's nuts. One day rain. Yeah, she's not happy with herself and how she looks. She's still got a lot of baby fat after all these years that she wants to get rid of. And she's going for, I jokingly called it a J-Lo booty. She's in her 30s. Yeah, I think she's late 30s. I think she's got 3 or 4 kids. I can't remember. But I know one of them's in high school. She's in cheer. There's the authentication with Twitch browser, which takes over the app. She likes money. I mean, she makes plenty of her own. She's one of the people that we have working there that has side jobs. She doesn't have to work here either. She does it just to have a paper trail for the IRS. But I mean, she makes her own money. Hi, dear. Miss Happy. Yeah, me too. Me too. Say hi on camera while you're on it right now. Yeah, the last 2 nights, by the time she comes into bed and lets Indy in there as well, I'm just dead to the world. Oops. I don't even know if she comes in. Or the dog jumping up on bed. Plopping down right next to me. I'm just completely gone. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be same thing. Back in bed around 9. 4:45 alarm. So I got to be there at 6:45. And I've been leaving about an hour and 20 to an hour and a half before I have to start. That allows me to stop at Casey's when I get out that way or something. So, which I'll probably do tomorrow. Wow, you're lucky she's already gone. You probably get a middle finger. Casey's is the gas station. Just a good old Midwest gas station with some kick-ass pizza. Yeah, I don't do the breakfast stuff because it usually has eggs or something, and plus I'm not a big breakfast guy either. I mean, during my time going down there, I'll probably stop at McDonald's, though. Got to see if I can get another one of those double egg McMuffins. double stacks, or I think I've had a triple stack. I can't remember if it was double or triple. It's one of those hidden menu deep things. You can order an egg or a sausage McMuffin. You can get it as a double or a triple stack. Three sausage patties with cheese. So I need to try that one of these days. Yeah, it's one of those things they can make. Just like if you go to Hardee's and ask for a chicken bacon Swiss. You know, it was one of those short-lived things on the menu for breakfast. It's on a biscuit, and, you know, it's a chicken breast with bacon and Swiss cheese. It's no longer on the menu. It hasn't been for years, but they'll make it. They can make it. Same thing goes with that double or triple stack. It's one of the hidden menu things that McDonald's has. It's not something... I don't think it's something that's nationwide, but it is something that, you know, they can or will do, you know? McDonald's is still... I mean, you can't get a Big Mac or whatever, though. That's still one of those things. They're not like BK in that respect. But... yeah. They've been shutting down Hardee's left and right. The only one that I know of that is still left is like 25 minutes away from me over in Paxton. Because it's the only thing that's there as well. There's no other fast food there. There's a Monocle's Pizza, and that's it. A double Big Mac? They've been shutting down KFCs like crazy around me. The one down the street from the yard closed. I see the one over here in Clinton that I pass to go to the wind farm has closed. I mean, the one down the street from me, not a big deal. It wasn't all that great in the first place. Kind of ghetto. Well, no, not kind of. It was. You know, you could tell they didn't give a flying fuck. Past Rockford. I mean, I don't mind Hardee's. I am not a huge fan of their burgers. I think they're just bland. I haven't had a good tasting Hardee's burger in I don't know how long. Their chocolate shakes are the shit. That's complete fire. They're hot. I usually get their hot ham and cheese. I'll usually go for that, and their curly fries are on fire as well. I'll pass on a Jack in the Box. Saw one when we were down in Missouri. I guess Bloomington has a Bojangles at the Loves. That's over on the north side of town. Closest one that I know of. I don't... yeah, besides the chicken bacon Swiss, I don't think I've had... I've had their hash browns, and that's it. I haven't had anything else from them breakfast-wise. For a while, Hardee's was doing loaded fries as well. But they weren't that great the one time I tried them. I'll still take Baconator fries any day. Yeah, I have no idea. If you were to ask me what a Bojangles is, I couldn't tell you. I don't know if it's a burger joint, if it's a buffet. I have no idea. Is it like a Portillo's? Fuck if I know. See, for me, it would just be, as far as, I just go for the hotcakes and sausage that McDonald's has. And I usually get an extra sausage. Bojangles is chicken? Okay. They did open up a Cane's in Champaign. That seems to be relatively busy. Not as busy as Chick-fil-A, but it does seem like it's got popularity. And I've heard their chicken fingers are pretty fire. I've never had Chick-fil-A, though. Never had it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Why did I fuck up?
You got knocked the fuck out!
The hell's all that about? I can't get nothing delivered to where I'm at. Maybe Casey's and Monocle's Pizza. That's it. Yep, never had Chick-fil-A. And there's one in Champaign. Never had it. Wife has. The wife has. Once or twice. It's just not something high on my things to eat when I go down to Champaign. Honestly, I'd rather have Portillo's. It's across the street. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I think you've mentioned that before. You're just outside the radius. Like across the street. Yeah, speaking of mall food, I'm still annoyed because the wife told me last year, I think it was, that the great steak and potato that was in the mall down here is gone. I haven't had it in ages, and I forgot all about it. So she was down in the mall one day, and I think she was gonna have it or not or something. I don't remember. But that was gone. I was like, no, wait, I haven't been there in like 5 years. What am I upset about? I haven't had Portillo's in a few months. I need to go back and get some. I forgot to turn rocks off. I should check. I didn't turn weeds off either. Turn the field stone off. I don't feel like messing with it. Downside is now I'm stuck with what I've got in this field. I forgot to turn it off before I started. Got back to the farm today and talked to dispatch, and he's like, I'm going to have you guys start at 6:45 tomorrow to go to orientation at 7. And I was like, okay. And then he's getting this smirk on his face like he's going to give me bad news, and he knows it. And then he goes, and then you guys will come back here. We've got 2 mud mats, a ped, and a base to do. I was like, great answer. Good answer. Good answer. I don't want to go to Champaign again tomorrow. They got 700 yards out there. Back over at the clown show on the interstate. But of course, the union decided not to bother going with the requested we make our wind farm wage when we go out of town clause in the addendum to our contract. My guess is they didn't even bother asking. They just went with the carbon copy, you know, this amount plus this, and that's that. I mean, I know the operations manager down here for Central wouldn't go for it. And I know the way this union works. If they were to ask, they'd get a solid, quick no. Okay, just thought we'd ask. You know, that's... But I don't even think they bothered asking for it in the first fucking place. Which kind of annoys me, because the manager has said in the past, when it was brought up that Chicago drivers, Northern Illinois drivers come down here, and they still make their wage when they come down for a day to help us out and then go back. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. Show me a pay stub then. Prove it. When he knows damn well that they do. He knows this. He's just being such a fucking cheap ass. I guess he sent out an email today to all of the plant managers as well as payroll, stating that no one worked at the wind farm today, so no one should get paid for it. Explaining all, who, all that shit. And, the dispatch was like, I mean, the guy's just fucking nuts. Sending out an email And it was like a reminder email or whatever, because he's just so worried that people are going to try to scam time or something. And I was like, yeah, I'm not even going to worry about the 10 minutes that I'm not going to get paid for while I'm here. Clock in, get my pre-trip done, get on the road, you know, whatever, you know. In a normal world, even though I'm only in the yard for 10, 15 minutes total for the whole damn day, most other jobs would still pay me for the 15 minutes at the wage I'm supposed to be at. Him? No. We're not paying a fucking dime. They didn't work out of this yard today. They ain't getting shit. That was basically the tone of the email that he sent out. They don't get a penny. Just a fucking douche. But within an hour, not even that, of me being back in Champaign, taking loads again, it didn't take long for my desire to just up and leave the place became overwhelming. It didn't take long. Find a different job. Did not take long. I hope they fix this weather aspect as well. It's sunshine in the forecast, and it's still the raining drops and everything. So if you were to go try to harvest, nope, you can't harvest. Now it just officially ended. Now you could harvest if you wanted to. The transition between weather just takes so fucking long. Way too damn long. Yeah, I think I'll be selecting a different tractor. I like this versatile, but the way he's got the gear shifts just kills me. Just kills it for me. One of the guys from another company, they had 11 rental trucks in. 12 if you include me. 12 rental trucks at Champaign today to help out, because they had 1,000 yards going out. And one of the guys is from a company that I've been thinking about jumping over to, because it's just more relaxed, less bullshit. And funny, he's thought about coming over to us. And I'm like, yeah, I thought about it, you know. Probably getting an automatic sooner. But I said, the problem is your equipment is shit. And it takes forever to get fixed. And he's like, well, we just stole a mechanic from another company. I'm like, well, that's good and well and everything, but still, I mean, turd is a turd. And, you know, he mentioned about coming over to Prairie, and I'm like, you know what? Honestly, I can't recommend it. I can't. I mean, if you want hours, yeah, you're going to work. Especially in the wintertime, because he mentioned over there, he's like, I get 20 hours, I'm screwed out of unemployment, and 20 hours isn't enough to, you know, sustain. And I'm like, well, I mean, you'll probably get more than 20 hours here, weather depending. And then I told him what I'm getting on the wind farm, and he's like, oh, yeah, I'd love to get a piece of that. And I was like, well, in the past, not a chance, but right now, the next person in line is someone that you would be right below on seniority. She's the bottom right now. And if someone leaves, she gets to go. So I said, anything's possible. So he's like, yeah, I'll think about it. He's tossing it around. I said, well, I'd be the one that trains you, and it would just be a 5-day, and then you're on your own. I mean, same contract and everything, so it's not like he's missing out on anything. I mean, you never thought you'd see today. Farm Sim used to rule over here on Twitch. If I played anything else back in the day, no one watched. If I wanted people to watch, I had to play Farm Sim. But it has been a minute. Yeah, no, I'll give you that. It has been a minute. And I'm only playing it right now because it's Troll Casket. After this, you'll have to wait until 25 comes out. Although I was told early on in the stream that I need to be banned from playing this game. Because I was using the Brooks mod for taking down trees, apparently. And that's cheating. In their eyes. Let me get this window up so I can see Twitch. Let me see if I can... Does it... No, it won't go all the way back. Alright, yeah, it's too far back. Well... Yeah, there was no does. So I probably gotta go over here. I think it's the end of the field. I want to try to find where it was. Oh, he must have been on YouTube. That's why I'm not seeing it. Yeah. That's just cheating. You should be banned from owning FS. And because I was using the Brooks. Oh, so hoses can magically go through girders now because I went over here to the biogas place and the pipe was up and it glitched right through. I'm like, that's a pipe, not a hose. Just saying. Just saying. It's a purist. That's all he was. He was a purist. I mean, either A, it was a failed attempt at, you know, being a troll or being funny, or he was a purist and felt that I should have been chainsawing the trees and doing it properly. Which there are plenty of people who do that. They play the game as if it was real world and anything else is cheaty. So, to each their own. It's all good. That's what I said. Welcome to the wonderful world of mods. Yeah. Basically, uninstall the game is what he was saying. Brother just don't know. He just don't know the crew I roll with. He would lose his shit. He would lose his shit. Watching Dave go flying through fields, no crop destruction. The man would be hyperventilated. He'd be breathing into a paper bag. Now, we know there are plenty of people that are like that who watch or play this game. You know, if you're not using John Deere, I'm not going to watch you. If you're not using Case, I'm not going to watch you. If you're not doing bales, I'm not going to watch. If you're not doing this, if you're not doing that. I swear, it is... I mean, granted, it's more segmented than ATS. But ATS is basically based off of the trucks, the tractors. Not using a Kenworth, not using a Mack, not using this, that, whatever. Not using a sleeper, you know, all that kind of shit. This, since there's more to it, there are more reasons that people will not watch you because you're not doing something or you're not doing it correctly in their eyes. Well, there will be a... See, all the trolls that are here are mainly debuffs. They're meant to be a troll. I found a few others that I might add. I have to figure out how I can add them. That one or two of them will be trolls.
Yo! You about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker!
No, I'm not done. I can be. I can say goodnight, deuces. Two of them are trolls. One of them sells all owned land. And the other one adds damage to my equipment. If it was 3 hours, I'd be ending, because that's as far as I plan on going, so I can go to bed. The other one is a buff. And I don't know how I'm going to set it up, but it will add money to the bank account. Thank you, sir. Talk to me, comrade. Yeah, every game you play that has any kind of real world element to it, there's always going to be someone that, you know, is going to critique you. I mean, Manor Lords, for example. You know, if I was hooked on that one and playing the fuck out of it, I promise you, people would have been coming in eventually saying,
Actually, Casket, back in the 1400s, the cottages were 32.4 hectares away from the farm there, and so you need to move your cottages and be more period specific.
you know, there's always going to be people that are like that. Always, 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 always. I mean, we saw it right off the bat with Railroader. When you had content creators just railing on the game. The stroke on that piston isn't quite right. It smells like Kenosha. There's always going to be people like that. Always, always, always. It just means more people for me to make fun of. More targets. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you'll never see Casket with early release anything. Because he's an asshole. Now, that would be great. Check out Casket's stream right now. He's playing this and with the DLC and blah, blah, blah. And then they come in here and I'm fucking cussing and making fun of people. Oh. Someone gonna have a nice meeting the following Monday. Why did he get this and why did you promote him? Promise that I could, yeah. That's a guarantee right there. Take that one to the bank. You don't, hey, I don't know where you work or your bosses. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You're not getting paid for it. Okay, what you got, Ship? That's why Kermit's gone missing? Well, he's probably also taking heat for how Giants is doing this shit with the new game launch. Oh, I don't think Kermit has ever been in the graveyard. SGA, maybe. I know he's been over there. Probably still is. But I don't think he's ever joined my Discord. Yeah. I don't know. It depends on, one, what they're in for. Yeah, it depends on what they're in for starters. Honestly, I'd have to talk to him first. Because the problem with that whole scenario thing is, it's also, you know, that basically means that my dad isn't around and I'm an only kid. You know, that's what that's implying, which makes it difficult for me because I have a brother and I have a sister and my dad's still here for now. So it's hard for me to actually say what I would do. All right, how's that field look? So it's already got the base fertilizer on there because I cultivated it. So now it needs lime, and I've got to roll it to get rid of those rocks that are still left. Okay. There's a truck? What? What? That's a dump truck. Yeah, that's not a spreader. Where's this truck? Because I'm a little lost here. Where was it? This right here. Oh, is this a hook lift? That's a hook lift, isn't it? That's what that actually looks like right there. Oh, there it is right there. I see it. Yeah, that's for the hook lift. All right. So only, yeah, I see it now. IT runner pack. That's only 10,000. This goes to 18.9 and 19.2. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go with this one. Uh, I'm actually still thinking of that one. Yeah, that's a tough one. Because, see, that could go either way, depending on the parents or wife, girlfriend. You know, you bail one out, the other one, well, why did you do that? You should have gotten her, you know. Your mother's elderly. Why, you know, I can stay a night in there until and then come out or what, you know. So it's definitely one of those damned if you do situations. I'd probably have to go for my mom. Less people will be pissed at me. Besides, my the wife or girlfriend's parents can always bail her out. That's realisms right there. Going over the tracks like that happens all the time. I'm glad this one has a working suspension. I've seen the ones in the past where it's like fucking stiff as hell because they didn't put a working suspension in. I'm glad this one's got it. I hate to say it. I watched Free Guy over the weekend, and it kind of made me want to play GTA. I'm not, but yeah, kind of did. So Friday we've got one copy of Farm Sim 25 pre-order that I will give away, one copy of Satisfactory, and one copy of Railroader. I honestly don't expect a whole lot of excitement for Satisfactory or Railroader. Truth be told. I fully expect if I give the option, all right, what do you got? What do you want? You know, go ahead and pick your game. Farm Sim's going to go first. Then honestly, it's a toss-up between Satisfactory and Railroader. Alarm goes off in 7.5 hours. I might get half this field. I don't know. I'll get one more pass, and that's going to be it, I think. But we'll knock all this out, and then Sunday we'll go back to Satisfactory. I've got my lunch at like 12:30. That won't interfere with anything, though. Tell you what, though, right now the struggle is real for me. Struggle is real. I think tomorrow's base was 621 yards, which is the second smallest that we have. You making a mess, then I'm gonna have to spend an hour trying to figure out what you're doing. No speak English, senor. Get out of here, Amazon truck. I do, though, have, before I do my sub 70, I'm stuck between either sub 70 irons or Wilson iron set. But I decided that I am going to try out a 6 and 9 iron from sub 70 if with their 699 V2 Pro single length. So that means all the irons, for at least in this case the 6 and the 9, are all the same length as a 7 iron. The idea behind the single length irons is that you don't have to have different swing planes. It's just one swing for all the irons because they're all the same length. So I'll give them a shot, see how they feel. One building the entire time. That's what you ought to do, is just take a building and call it yours. Just keep in mind where to train, you know. I want to have the tracks follow the ground, but then again, not too close, you know. Because then next thing you know, we're going to have a roller coaster of a fucking train. And I kind of want to avoid that. Okay. Okay. Well, you're working on the copper building? Copper and quartz building, then? Make it yours. Oh, that's right. I noticed my camera skipping. I got to do the same thing to that as I did on the other one, but I can't remember what it was. I had to change a internal setting in Elgato. Because it has to do something with like the bandwidth or whatever of the camera or something like that. I forget. I'll have to look it up again. So we'll get fertilizer in, roll the field to get rid of the rocks. And get some planting in tomorrow. Don't know what time I'll go live tomorrow, though. I'm thinking I'll probably end up getting a full day or close to it. That's the downside here. I mean, if I was in Champaign today, I would have been out of there before 3 o'clock. Probably would have been home 3:30, 4 o'clock, somewhere in that area. And I could have been live way earlier than I was today. At least an hour, if not 2. But had to drive an hour back to the yard, and then just over an hour to get home. Let's offload this over here. Up on the hill. Then we can return this. Nothing changed. No, that probably won't change until tomorrow. Let's see, where are they? That's no, I don't want that. Here we go. So this is the big bitch. That's the big bitch. Which is the same as this one. The Lizard Mega Roll 2430 Multi-Roller. Ah. $350 horsepower. Now time for a big old tractor. Yeah, I thought I had this one in here somewhere. I don't have that. Yeah, just the wheeled version. Blizzard's my only option? Nope. The fuck? Those aren't custom modding ones then. These feel like they're the same fucking mod. I'll have to take a look at these tomorrow. Figure out who I've got what from. $1 million for this quad track. 778 horsepower. Yeah. That's the only. This is it. It's the 715. That's all you can get. There's no other options for. Yeah, here's the other one. Main color. Green. Love it. Love it. Huh. Yeah, these feel like they're the same ones. I might remove all of these and try to make sure I've got the correct one. I mean, obviously they're different. You can see the ladder is different on these 8RTs. And this is clearly a different photo here because the GPS is different. So they must be different model years. But I don't think they're custom modding because they have more than just Lizard. So something's not quite right. I wonder if these are SIDs. But I thought Sid had more than... Which is why I'm a little confused. A little confused. Yeah, this is the older model. I'm just looking at the way the lights are. I could be wrong, but... So we got a roll. Fertilize, which I will get the liquid one. I think I'll just do a sprayer. Just because it says Delta Force. That's the only reason why. It says Delta Force. And that's 5,200 liter capacity. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here, boys. So I can go ahead and get to bed. I probably have to let the dogs out too, but we'll see. So yeah, we'll see what time things kick off tomorrow. Make sure you guys are alert in the Discord and look for those messages where I might tag everyone, or maybe I won't. I don't know. I know a lot of people turn that stuff off so they don't get notifications. But yes, we're going to wrap it up here. See you guys back here tomorrow. Good start to the trollage with Carcass coming in. And then Carfrey couldn't really capitalize on his tier 2. But I get it. He's at bowling, so I wasn't seeding. Otherwise, I would have been screwed. But back tomorrow and Friday, both days Farm Sim. That is the plan. Friday will be the giveaways for 1 copy of FS25 pre-order on Steam, 1 copy of Satisfactory, 1 copy of Railroader. So tell your friends, tell your family, get people in here, and see if you guys can win something on Friday, my birthday. Instead of me getting gifts, I'm giving them to you because I'm that great of a guy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling. See you all tomorrow. Good night.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Bye, diddly eye.
So long.
God bless you.
See ya. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Homer.
Take care.
So long.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Sayonara, dude.
So long. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm going. Take off. See ya. Bye.
Well, kids, that's our show for today. And now, in the words of Mr. Cole Porter, every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Every time we say goodbye.